board with me. Winning runs in a World Cup final, how does that feel?
Yeah, it was a bit of a horror shank and a bit of a slog, but yeah, it feels amazing. I think we were all pretty much excited once it got under 20, and I'd sort of resigned to the fact that I wouldn't have to bat much like 2015, but unfortunately Eddie got out. But yeah, it was nice to be out there with Martin and having the guys come out, and what a win.
You have both been there before in 2015. How does this compare?
I think this is bigger. Obviously we won at home in front of our home fans, but I think the challenges we've been through the last sort of couple of months, coming here, playing in these conditions against India, who's a pretty special team, and getting the win on a day like this is amazing.
Your skipper asked you to silence the crowd. You certainly did that.
Exactly right. It's such a great crowd. Indian fans are second to none. So yeah, a couple started leaving there towards the end, but amazing crowd.
You'd have to sit there and watch that partnership between Marnus and Travis. That was some partnership.
Yeah, it's a bit different when you're watching Hetty trying to take on Boomerang non-stop and you're next in, but I've been told that I've got a taste of my own medicine after watching most of that, but how good were those two? Marnus soaking up the pressure out there. He was absolutely outstanding, and Hetty, as ball striking in a final under pressure, was second to none.
How proud of you as a team. You lost those first two games, people writing you off, and you've come back to win it.
Yeah, I think that's just the belief that's in the squad. 0-2 the first two games against probably two of the better teams in the competition, obviously, but to sort of be knocking on wood the whole tournament basically, and just went on a run. And I think tonight, as Glenn just said, our perfect game just about. So we put it together when it counts.
Brilliant, you two. Well done. Back to you, Howie.
Well, with the cream of Australian batting, David Warner and Steve Smith, just have a look at the smiles on the faces of these men. Davey, we'll start with you. That was electric, the first 5 overs that India had with the ball, but the work was done by the Australian bowlers in many ways.
Yeah, look, our bowlers were fantastic, and that sort of flow from last game, just they set the tone from ball one, and the fielding again tonight supported that. And look, to bowl India out for 240 on that in a final is absolutely exceptional.
How do you go watching 3 down, ball swinging around the corners, this entire stadium really, really behind the local side? How are you feeling, and then as the partnership develops?
Yeah, look, there's a bit of nervous energy up in the change room, and we sort of, sat in the dressing room part, and we sat in the lunchroom part. Came out at one stage, but look, the fantastic partnership there with Marnus and Hetty, and what an incredible comeback from Hetty. Injured in South Africa, come back in, score his 100 in his first game, and then hit 100 here tonight in front of a jam-packed crowd. Is just absolutely phenomenal.
Good on you, Davey. Congratulations. And Steve Smith's beside me, mate. You've done this before.